I have a big affinity for Rich Voss.
Who doesn't?
Important person.
Why?
You know what? When I was getting divorced, he was really nice to me.
That's all it takes. Nice.
Yeah, I came to this show back when it was in another
We were
building.
nice to you.
No, you guys
No,
were
you're
nice
not.
to me.
You're not nice to anybody.
Of course you were. I came into this show in like a stunned state of I was just fucking depressed.
Yeah.
And there's fucking dumb Rich Voss, and he says something to me like, if you ever want to talk about what's going on with you, I'll talk to you about it. And I was like, why would I want to talk to you? And you wear a gold Rolex and you don't have any money.
I got a silver one too.
So he sits next to me on the couch and he goes, "Hey, when I got divorced, I had 2 kids, 2 little girls, and he described my life exactly, and he gave me said 3 or 4 things that were so important, just practical. When you're in a fucked up place like that, all the nice things people say are just insulting. Like, hey man, you'll be okay. Fuck you, no, I
get
won't.
through it.
The point is, no, I won't. You asshole. The only thing that means anything is practical advice. Is like, hey, here's something that I've been there, and here's something that makes it easier.
What did he say?
And he
Can
did
you say?
It doesn't matter.
Well,
What
he
does it
said,
matter?
Well,
I'll tell you what he said.
It matters.
I'll
Maybe
tell
it'll
you
help
what he
someone
said.
else out there.
He said, I'm going to cheat on Bonnie all the time. No. He said to me that he is big. 2 things that were important to me. First, he said that his biggest goal was to maintain a good relationship with his ex. Like that, it was really important to him to do whatever it took to stay amicable with her. And he said, now Bonnie and I have a baby, and she babysits tonight so I can have a date night. That's how that paid off, and that his 2 girls are now grown, and that they share them, and that they feel good between their 2 parents. So that's what he said. This is like, it's hard, but if you do it, here's what can happen. Like, there's a fucking future.
Rich, who told you this?
Yeah, this was amazing.
This is like,
and then I said, and then I'm asking questions. I'm like, I had been divorced for a while, and I said I dated for a bit, and I didn't want to anymore. Like, I didn't want to keep going out and trying to get laid. I didn't like that part of it. Like, I just didn't. I was like had a lot going on, and I said, but that feels like I'm worried that I'm like reclusing myself by. And he said, fuck getting laid. You got a career and you got 2 kids. For right now, that can be enough. Like, he gave me. It said it's okay not to get laid sometimes. As a man, you feel like you got to get pussy wherever it's available. But sometimes it's okay to take a breath and actually just be a father and a professional, whatever you are. And it let me off the hook. This shit meant a lot to me.
Wow.
wow,
And
look at
yet
that
I
shit,
sit here
Rich.
and I will insult him.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what
For other
comics we're
people's
supposed to
entertainment.
insult.
But no,
Well, he is.
I'm grateful to Rich Voss.
Here's the
I
thing,
got a
when-
lot of
when you
support
get-
from unusual places during
When
that.
when you get divorced, and you know this,
Well, yeah. I had no kids, though.
Well,
Yeah.
huh?
I had no kids, though.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
even. That's just a financial
But
fleecing.
yeah.
That's, that's just fucking extortion.
It's the same. It's the same.
Like a horse.
It's the same as in recovery. If you quit drinking and doing drugs, and you start gambling, you're only transferring addictions, and you're not dealing with quitting drinking and drugs.
Right.
If you're going through a divorce and you just start fucking whatever you can, it's just burying the pain in here, and you're jerking off in some.
Yeah, you're
drug.
not actually.
That's all you're doing.
That's why I think the problem with a lot of people now is that they're just consumers. They just want to consume and shit, and they don't think about like, well, I actually need to do something to make myself feel better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I actually have to take a breath.
Like a locust in a pussy field. You just got to kind of run your way through it and eat it and consume it, and
I
then.
don't know if that's what we're saying.
I think that's the opposite of what he's trying to say.
I do what you do. I just shove it all down.
Oh, just
We can
tamp
see.
it down.
It's terrible,
And
man.
it's-
No, you're
Tamp
making
that
yourself
emotion
ready
down.
for your first marriage.
And it
It's
involves-
all gonna fucking unspool like a Chinese food container full of maggots in the middle of your marrige.
Yeah.
My parents, we talked about all this shit when my parents were fucking divorced, and they didn't have any knowledge back then. This is fucking 49 years ago.
The bosses
But-
of now.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
and you turn it. Here's the thing. You know, and we've
Your
talked
parents
about-
were shitty toward
They're
each
fucking-
other,
They would
using the
set
kids.
the kids up,
Right.
to go at each other.
lot of people do that.
And it's
That's unbelievable.
ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous because in the end you end up doing crack and bad radio shows. It's not fucking worth
No,
it.
and also I think the basic thing is it's like some people just are narcissists because the thing that's supposed to happen when you have kids is that they just become more important than you, and it's not like you do it painfully. You just feel it. You just go, the kid matters more. So you would never do if you're that kind of person. Then when you get in an altercation with another person, you don't put your fucking kid in the middle of it to preserve yourself or to hurt someone else. That's insane.
Pretty fucked up, but a lot of people do it. Like you said,
fucked up. Anybody, any parent that keeps their fucking kids from the other parent, those are the ones that should lose their kids. Okay.
Well, here's what some people say, and it's true. If you have a kid and you're divorced and you say bad shit about the other kids, the kid's other parent, you are criticizing 50% of the kid.
Yes.
The kid, a kid, especially a kid who's a child, they are made up of two people and they identify with a man and a woman, their mother and father. So if you say your father's a piece of shit or your mother's a whore, the person's going to feel that in themselves. They're going to think, they're going to take that in. So it's not a stranger; it's their fucking mom. You idiot!
I was 100% a piece of shit then, because my parents just would call each other horrid things. Oh, right in front of the kids too.
Right. Oh, listen,
it was wonderful.
Hey, when you're in the marriage, everybody's in the same house. Yeah, this shit goes on.
But look what they gave birth to. There should be fights.
I know.
They make you shower together.
It was never my fault. They told me, now we're getting divorced.
It's not your fault.
Or they didn't even use that word. They were like, Daddy's living somewhere else. And it's not your fault. And it was like, I didn't think it was. Now I'm starting to, though, because you're trying to tell me it's not.
Yeah, you've just put that thought in my head.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Is it my fault?
I see you two yelling all the time about shit that doesn't even concern me.
Right.
Dad's drunk. Fucking, he's not working.
It's suspicious. Come to my house. I promise I'm not going to rape you.
Yeah. Oh,
why are you saying
you say that?
I would never.
That's why I love comedy. Like my parents, when I was in second grade, it was nothing but fighting. Where's Dad? This and that. So I'd come home from school,
Your last
and I
year
would
of
put
school.
fucking Von Meter album on and just listen to it every day and sit and laugh and forget,
What
just
album?
watch comics. Von Meter.
Who's Von Meter?
He did the Kennedy impressions. He was great. He had the biggest fucking career.
That's what salved you in your sad family was Kennedy and was
Back when I
Von
was in
Meter.
second grade, man.
Oh my
Him and Alan
God.
King. I'm sorry.
Hey, we got to go to the
went from
Lincoln
parking-
bathroom and have a Lincoln log. Go ahead and fuck me now, Dad. It's fine. I heard a lampooning of 2 presidents ago.
Oh, yeah. When my
Yeah,
parents
and you
died
can
in
get
that plane crash, I'll tell you, Rich Little.
Rich Little's Nixon.
He took me out of
He
it.
just
died?
raised me like the
No.
Phoenix from the flames.
Who wouldn't laugh at that? Yeah.
I thought they died. I don't know.
No, my parents, I'm adopted.
That's why I
My
thought they
parents are
died in
alive.
a plane crash.
I don't know. My real parents might be dead. I have no fucking idea.
Yeah,
I never met
on
them.
9/11.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus. Christ.
Oh, jeez. I don't know.
So your parents,
That's a little racist.
Oh my God.
you're Arab, and your parents now are white. That adopted you.
I'm half by blood. I'm half Arab and half Egyptian, and my
Wow.
adoptive parents are 100% Italian.
Jesus Christ! How far
That
down
is-
the list do they have to go to get an Arab? I mean, how many?
Not that far.
Even black kids first.
You can get
You can get 2 black kids for 1 Arab.
trying to get like if you want to adopt a white kid, you got to wait online. However, if you want to adopt an Asian or an Arab, that is like the fucking bargain bin. Let me get these.
right to the front of the lines. Right.
Oh, it's a bit. Yeah, trying to get a white kid's like trying to get a Harley. Fucking awful.
You guys come with a TV.
I don't think life is that important. It's just not. It is not. People get too excited about life. Oh, life. Fuck you. It's not that. It's. Make a list of every shitty thing ever that's in life. Life is okay. I like life. I like it. I don't need it. I'd be fine without it. I like life, though. I do. You know how much I like life? I have never killed myself. That's how much I like it. That's exactly how much I like it, with a razor-thin margin. I like it precisely enough to not kill myself. It's an option, though. It's totally an option. I mean, I'm 49. I have 2 kids. I've flipped through the brochure a few times. I've thought of killing myself just to win an argument. You're not supposed to talk about suicide. Even to your shrink. You ever go to a shrink and they're like, have you had thoughts of suicide? And you're like, no, because if I say yes, you'll press a button and folks will run in and hold him down. But you should be able to talk about it. The whole world is just made of people who didn't kill themselves today. That's who's here. Is all of us that went, okay, I'll fucking keep doing it. Because it's an interesting thing about life. Life can get very difficult, very sad, very upsetting, but you don't have to do it. You really don't have to do it. You don't have to do anything. You never have to do anything because you can kill yourself. If they send you a letter from motor vehicles, you have to come in and, no, I don't. I'll kill myself. You can do that. You can do that once. But you can do it. And it's interesting because even when life gets bad, people generally choose it over nothing. Even the worst versions of life. Even a shitty, shitty life is worth living, apparently. Because folks are living the fuck out of them. You ever seen somebody and you're like, how did he should kill himself? Why didn't he not? That dude. You ever been driving and you look at the next car and you're like, oh shit. I wish I hadn't looked in that car. That was difficult to glance at, let alone being it. Just a guy in a tan car. Nobody chooses tan. Nobody picks tan for their car. They give you tan. Is that mine? Yeah, it's yours, fucking loser. Made it tan. They shouldn't even make tan cars. It's mean to make them. You look over, you see a guy in a tan car with just dents all over it and a garbage bag for a window. What is holding up his suicide? What is delaying it? What is keeping him from stopping being that? And what would it take? What would it take? What would it take? Both windows are garbage bags? Is that... Seriously, do you know how much misery is involved in a garbage bag for a window? Do you know how many separate moments of shit misery? I canceled my insurance, broke my window, duct tape. Here's the truth. Running away will not solve your problems. That's totally true. But killing yourself solves all your problems. It actually does. It even solves world problems. For you. What about ISIS? Kill yourself. Then they'll never get you. Seriously, if everybody who's afraid of ISIS kills themselves right now, then ISIS loses. Because they live in a world of people that don't give a shit. We're gonna cut his head off. Okay. It's not fun now. I think the worst part of being beheaded the worst thing about being beheaded is that you look really dumb right after. That's the worst part. They go like that, and you're like, just that's fucking dopey. I don't think they like beheading bald people because they can't do this thing. That's the best part. They gotta go like this. It's not as cool. So just shave the top of your head and you won't have to worry about it.
Overweight people deal with things that none of us deal with, because I'm not overweight. There's people
who are discriminated against because of their weight. I read a story once about a woman who's 600 pounds and she couldn't get medical care because everything she goes to the doctor, he just says it's because she's fat, everything. She's like, my knees hurt. He's like, yeah, my knees hurt just looking at you. What did you think was going to happen? She's like, I have chest pains. He says, yeah, because your organs are over capacity, so they're hurting. She's like, I got shot in the head. He's like, yeah, because you're fucking fat. Somebody shot you in the fucking head because you're fat. Here's the worst part of the story, and this is true. This is true. She needed an MRI because she had something serious. She's 600 pounds. She doesn't fit in the machine. You know what they did? They sent her to the zoo. I'm not kidding. They sent her to the fucking zoo. That's what we do for fat people. We need an MRI. Hey, here's your prescription. Go to the zoo. Yeah, that's where you should go. You should go to the zoo. By the way, you know how many fat people we have in this country? About 600 trillion billion thousands of them. You know how many trans people there are? About 38. But if you're trans and you need a restroom and it's awkward, we'll change every restroom. But if you're fat and you need an MRI, you go to the zoo, you fat bitch. Just go to the zoo. You go experience that today. What happens when she gets to the zoo? What actually fucking happens when she arrives at the zoo? Are you here to see the monkeys? No, I'm here for an MRI. Oh, shit. All right. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, just stand in the straw over here. Yeah. You're after the walrus who has lymphoma. By the way, why is there an MRI machine at the fucking zoo? Who was developing that instead of a fat human being MRI? Who's paying for this shit? You don't give an elephant a fucking magnetic resonance image test. What are you, fucking high? That's obscene. If an elephant is sick, you just listen. You do this thing. Misa thinks she's gonna die today. I'm saying this out of respect for elephants, by the way, because we're supposed to respect how they live. They don't fucking cure their diseases. This is not their culture. This is our weird. Let's fix it. Oh, he's sick. That's not how elephants live. An elephant in the Serengeti isn't like, I have a lump, I have to see my oncologist. When an elephant gets cancer, he falls over and he takes his fucking turn and becomes food. You don't put an elephant in a state-of-the-art... What if you find cancer? What, are you going to give him chemotherapy? The skinny elephant with a pink baseball hat? Each day is a gift. I love animals, I do. I do. We have a weird relationship to animals. We name them and we play with them, and we kill them and we eat them, and we stuff them, and we draw them. I have a dog. I love my dog, but I don't know my dog. We've never had a conversation, not one time. I talk and she just hears She looks at me and I'm like, yes. She's like, what? You don't know what the fuck I'm thinking. Fuck you. I don't know this bitch. I have no idea what she's thinking. I really wish I did. I wish I knew what she was thinking. It's my biggest wish maybe in life is that I knew, because I know she has thoughts. I know she does. There's no way she's just like, dog. There's stuff going on in here. I've seen it. You ever watch your dog make a decision? You ever watch your dog just walk in the room and then look around like... Yeah, I'm gonna go over here.